Hi, everybody. Hi. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes and see if anybody comes in. I'm going to talk about beads. Beads. If you've been watching me, hi, Nishana. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that beads are not a favorite for me. And because I buy so many jars, I get a lot of beads. I don't get a lot of Mardi Gras beads. I just get a lot of beads. And so I'm going to go through and show y'all. These are the beads that I pulled just from one of my booths today. And then I'm going to show you some that I found in all my stuff. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I have several friends that love beads. And I have a friend that has been in the antique business for over 40 years that collects very expensive beads. Like she's paid over $1,000 for a strand of beads. Um, the history of beads is very interesting. Beads have been used like cash for years. The Indians, Native Americans used them. The people overseas used them. In fact, the pair of beads that she has that she paid $1,500 for are, I believe, Portuguese trade beads. And so she loves beads. In fact, when I find interesting beads, a lot of times I will give them to her, or I have in the past when I lived there. And I have some really interesting beads here. So I'm going to show you this basket. I pulled this basket full out of one booth, and this is the booth that I have the least amount of jewelry in. So I'm just going to start here. These are, and there are a lot of what I have. A lot of them are vintage, and and uh, um, these are, they look like pearls. They're not nothing. So these came out of my booth, so they've been wiped down. So anyway. This is a really pretty. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Did you get all your packages shipped today and sorted and figured? So, anyway, so when we get done with this, I'm going to ask you guys' opinions. I'm just going through some beads today. This is a really nice set of gray faux pearls, and there's two necklaces of different lengths, and then there's a bracelet, and I have them all fastened together so they'll stay together. But again, they are box clasp. They have the really pretty box clasp. So um, this is a pair of vintage beads. No, these are not vintage. They're just white plastic beads with little gold spacers in between them. Those are not vintage. These are beads. So, no babysitting the granddaughter. Please shout out to Isabella. Hi, Isabella. So those are really cute. They probably came from somewhere like Cato's or somewhere like that. This, I like this. In fact, I may end up keeping this. It's a uh, collar kind of thing. It's pretty faux pearl. So, y'all, I got to tell y'all about my disaster today. I had a major disaster. I went to the store to buy peanut butter. Hi, Mila. How are you? So we're talking about beads today. These here are vintage. They are signed Hong Kong. There is 1, 2, 4, 5, and they are graduating colors, or what would you call that? There's a name that they call that where the colors change. What is it? You girls help me out. Anyway, so, but they're really pretty, but they're beads. So black and red beads. Now these here, I'm pretty sure are bone, carved bone, and they're really, really smooth. I don't see any of the giveaway that would say they're ivory. So, but they are older. They have a hook and clasp like this. So, ombre. Yeah, ombre. Ombre. Yeah, that's it. These are older. So you love beads? I'm not a fan of beads. In fact, this basket full that I'm showing y'all is I'm fixing to lot it up and put it on eBay on auction, and I'm going to start it really cheap. I'm not going to start it at 99 cents because, but I'll start it probably at $4.99. And it'll be in a big box. So I think these are interesting. It looks like metal up around them, but it's not. It's just how they're painted or printed. But they're an interesting bead. So why auction and why not a buy it now? Well, if I do a buy it now, I would price it higher, and I could do a buy it now and price it higher, but I'd probably price it right around for a thing this size, probably right around $19.99. So I had these beads marked in my booth anywhere from 50 cents up to about $3, and some of them have nice. This is American Eagle, and they are glass beads, and it has this big part that hangs down on it. So I thought auction might give it a chance for any kind of bead lovers to come in and have fun. So, but that's just little gold beads. They're not real gold, and you can see the metals kind of turning there. These, and I always put puka shells in with beads. These are puka shells, so, and they're real. But anyway, so, and this is what I call hot Selma thrift. These are what I call manly beads with the barbed wire and stuff like that on them. So I don't think Thelma's ever been to one of my live videos. So, and I think these are pretty for beads. But like I said, I'm not a bead fan. So, but if you can see, they're plastic. If you can see that there's clear that have white etching on them. So they're cool. So when I get to the bottom, there are some that are vintage that are really neat. These are just little purple beads and these they're grooved and they are wooden. They feel like wooden. They may be plastic, but they feel wood. This is shell. So, when to see my chat. And see, now I just do the lives with the YouTube and I can see the chat now. So anyway, and these are pieces of shell, but they're cut into beads and they're pretty. I mean, none of this stuff is what I would say just ugly, but it's just not my cup of tea. And I'm trying to pare down a lot of stuff. So those are black plastic beads. I thought these would go because to me they are just really summery, and I thought they would really go this summer, but they didn't. They have these two silver here and then this silver in the middle, and I haven't tested those. Those almost feel like real silver. So I straightened all this out a while ago. This is just a little cheap Y necklace. So anyway. This stuff here is we have $1 jewelry stores. I don't know if you guys have those where you live. Oops, if that bugged in on me, I'm sorry. I just slid that down off. Now these beads here, I think they're super cool, and they are really long. Probably, let's see, probably about, I have a tape measure on my desk, probably about 54 inches long. They are bicone, what's called bicone shape, and they are grooved, and then they have the little set off in the middle, and they are signed Hong Kong. They're really cool. So Anyhow, so yeah, y'all saw how my spending freeze worked real well last night at Deb's sale. It worked really well, didn't it? So look at this. This makes me think of my childhood when my older cousins were teenagers and they done those. I always called them crochet beads, but these really aren't crochet. They're just beads that are strung, but they've got the little grooved rosettes beads, and that's a really intricate pattern. And then it's got the little Y, the little drop. So, Mila, are you still here? So, these are some really cool. They've got some really cool luster, pink luster on them. And then they've got some big spacers in them. So yes, Mila is still here. So I didn't want to lose you since you like beads. I wanted you to be sure to see them. So anyway, those are pretty, gray and all that. And I do include some that have chain in them, but if they're predominantly beads, I think these are interesting. A brown, well, actually it's black and pink swirl bead. And they're older. They have the spring clasp. So this is a really long pair of just white beads, white plastic beads. Now this here, don't get caught. Don't get caught. There. This here is shell. These are shell and plastic beads, but it's pretty. It's carved flowers in the shells. Probably dyed mother of pearl. So anyway, really pretty. This is really interesting to me. I have two of these. One of them is in brown and it's at the other booth, but I think they're pieces of horn or deer antler that have been cut and carved into and then dyed. I don't know if you can hear that clack on there. So, and then these are glass beads. The beads with them are glass, but that is very definitely a statement piece. I don't know what kind of statement you're making, but it's a statement piece. And then this is pretty. It's plastic, but it's got that almost Vaseline glass look to it. So anyhow, but I don't know about you guys, but I just end up with so many beads. Beads. So I'm going to, this is almost the end of this basket. These are just colored beads, just plastic colored beads. These here are wooden. Well, part of them are wooden. This here is mother of pearl. Uh-oh, I lost y'all. Are y'all there? There you go. So the purple, they're older. The green little seed beads, and they feel almost like wooden. So these are really, really long, and they have a sheen to them. I don't know if you can see them. It has almost a iridescent sheen to them. They're really pretty, but they're really different. So I'm pull out these last two. These are older style beads, and they're swinging, just those swinging. So anyway, so, and then these here are really heavy, and they feel like metal beads, like they're, well, maybe they're glass. They're really, really heavy, so they feel like maybe glass beads. And then a little pair of strand of red beads. So anyway, so I'm going to either put this all up for a bite now for $19.99, which I may do a bite now for $19.99, and then do a list it under crafts beads, and then do an auction too. So this is, and I'm not going to go through these. This one here, let's see if I can get it tilted. Let's go this way. Tilted. This is also full of beads. And I still have more boxes to go through. So, yeah, I'm a little bead poor today, so but I'm fixing to get some of this stuff up. So anyway, so I have to tell y'all a funny story. So I started in a while ago. So you know we're doing keto and it's low carb everything, and so I have something laid here I want to show. Thelma, are you still here? Are you still here? Let me show this to Thelma because she'll I think she'll like what this is. I really don't know what it is, but I've been told it's a purse charm. And I'm actually showing you the back. There's the front of it. And it has this big clip, and then it has a great big clip, and it has a key ring. So I've been told it's a purse charm. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It was in a bucket of beads. So anyway, is that not cool? So anyhow, so Thelma, I think you missed last night. Deb showed a really cool charm thing that was really new. So really cute. It was a name brand, and I can't remember the name brand, what it was. But anyway, so y'all know I've been doing keto, and I've lost some weight, and we've been doing keto. So we love peanut butter, and peanut butter is fairly low in carbs, but there are some brands that are natural brands that are really low. So today I bought a jar of Smucker's peanut butter that was all natural, but it was separated, and the oil was everywhere. And so I was trying to get the oil stirred up. And so I had this brilliant idea that I would spoon it out into a bowl and then use my mixer. Y'all, I sprayed peanut butter all over everywhere, and oil, peanut butter oil more than anything. I sprayed it. I ruined my shirt. I had on a turquoise color shirt, and I ruined it. I mean, I had peanut butter all over me. I had it all over my counters, all over the floor, everywhere. Everywhere. And then to add insult to injury, I got the peanut butter all mixed up, and I didn't like how it tasted. It was gross. It was so dry that it stuck to the top of my mouth, and I was like trying to wrench it out with water, and so it all went in the garbage, and I wasted that money. So I'll go back to buying my natural Peter Pan or my natural Jiffy. So anyway, but I just was like, oh my gosh. So I should have, after I threw it away, then I had this brilliant thought, oh man, I should have saved that and tried to make cookies out of it. So, but anyway, because there is some low carb peanut butter cookie recipes out there, but anywho, it's gone now. So, but anyway, I'm sorry, I've done nothing but yawn today. I've had a horrible, horrible headache today. So, I think we're getting a weather change in here, so I think it's a weather pressure headache. So I'm going to throw this out here, and if any of you guys have any ideas, or if you're interested, you can message me. When is my sale? When is my sale for my? You know what? I haven't signed up to do a sale yet, but I need to because I have a lot of things. So I need to talk to April and Debbie and see when I'm going to sign up to do a sale. So I would love to do that because I have so much, and I really need to. So I want to show y'all a couple of really cool things because I may have hauled these like when I first started making videos, but I'm not sure. And so as I've been sorting, I've been making a basket of things that I want to individually list on eBay. And so I'm going to show y'all a couple of things that okay. First of all, this is my Margaret challenge. Okay, you know, Margaret always, when she finds something that's just not really, really pretty or really nice, she challenges herself to sell it. Well, these here, and I know I've showed these are my Margaret challenge. Okay, they are rose colored pink plastic clip-on earrings, and I'm going to list these babies and see if I can't sell them. And I'm going to list them for $9.99, and I'm going to see if I can't sell them. So that's my Margaret challenge. And this here is a really cool, they're little wooden disc, and they're all graduated, and they look like they're painted yellow, but they're actually just natural color. and they're really cool. It's like really snaky, fluidy movement. So I think that'll do well along with the, you know, they're saying that big and chunky is going to be in. So that's, to me, that's pretty big and chunky. So that, I think it's really cool. So I'll get it up on eBay. So, and then this, and let's see if I can find it. I know it's in here. It has, here it is. That may not be it. I thought it had a matching bracelet. Look at that. Is that not humongous? And that is as chunky as you can get, is it not? So, and then here's a bracelet that I thought went with it, but now that I look at it, it's totally a different style chain. I think there's a chain that goes with this bracelet though. So anyway, so, and I found a Monet, a metal Monet beaded necklace today, and a white Monet beaded necklace that's just plumb dirty from being clacked on over at the thing. So I'll run a baby wipe over it and see if it cleans up. So anyway, so so I have an idea, and I just bounce it off y'all, and y'all can tell me. So the other day when we were chatting, somebody mentioned that they would like for me to make up a lot of Monet signed pieces that were Monet, Napier, and Trifari. And so I did, and I actually made a private video, an unlisted video, and I sent them the link and all. So if you guys have anything that you're looking for, like if you have certain brands you're looking for or certain items you're looking for, like last night Anita Fanita was asking about hearts. Well, I have a bunch of heart stuff. So if any of you guys have things like you're looking for something in particular and you would like for me to make you up a private bargain box, I'm doing the bargain boxes. I put 25 to 30 items in it. They're $15 plus $7.20 shipping, $7.25 shipping. Well, actually, if you wanted me to send it parcel post, I can send it parcel post for $7.10, but for priority, I can do it for $7.25. So that's anyway. So you can send me a message. My email is cndlovin@gmail or at yahoo.com, and just tell me, say, hey, you've got all this jewelry I'm really interested in, such and such, and I will make you up some lots, and we can wheel and deal. So anyway, so you know what? I love my jewelry. I love it, but it's overwhelming me right now. And so I wanted to get it back down to a place where it's not overwhelming me, first of all, so that I can enjoy it. And secondly, my hair just always drives me nuts in this. Secondly, I want to be able to let other people that love jewelry have a chance to be able to buy it. So anyway, so look here. Isn't that cute, that little fishy? That was in something I found the other day, and I love little fishies and turtles and stuff like that. So he got to hang around with me today. So anyway, so give me, you know, I just, you know, I'm not, yes, I can use the sales. We all can use the sales, okay? Let's just be realistic. We're in the slow time of the year, and we can all use sales. But it's more than about selling for me. I want people to have jewelry that's going to appreciate it. Even if it's jewelry you... So, look. Are those... What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You think those are honking big enough that somebody somewhere is going to look at those and say, oh, those are so gorgeous. Now, it wasn't me. I will promise you that much. It wasn't me. But somebody's going to look at them and say, those are gorgeous. Hey, you know, last night, Debbie, you showed that piece that was an Erica Lyons piece. I have an Erica Lyons piece here that I actually got in a bag the other day, and several of the rhinestones were out of it, but they were in the bag, in the little Ziploc bag with it, and I repaired it. And so I was just going to show you on the back of it, the original price tag is $25 on that brooch. So we have a store in Arkansas. Now, I know they are in Oklahoma and maybe Kansas. So Erica Lyons. Erica Lyons. Nobody bought that. It was a new modern piece. And we talked about that last night. Me and Angie talked about that. It was a modern piece. See, it's Erica Lyons. Anyway, and yours was a new piece too. But the pink necklace, yeah, the pink necklace. Anyway, but we have a store that's called Half of Half Name Brand Clothing, or Half of Half NBC. And they are a buyout store. Like, they buy out Kohl's and Macy's and plus size stores, Lane Bryant and stuff like that. Well, when they buy that out, they buy all the clothes, all the shoes, and all of the yours just had EL on it, didn't it? Yeah, only EL. They are all signed EL. That's her signature. And I was trying to see, most of her things have us. I haven't even taken that off of that. I repaired it on it. Most of hers have. But anyway, these stores, they buy all this, and so then they sell it at reduced prices, and they just keep reducing the prices. Well, when they get lots of jewelry in, they will eventually start bagging that jewelry up in gallon bags, and they usually sell it for $10. And it's brand new jewelry. And a lot of times there might be broken pieces that are easy repairs, but a lot of it's just like really nice jewelry. Like I got a Sorelli necklace that was in a bag, and I sold that Sorelli necklace for $70. I sat on it for a year, but that necklace was on Sorelli.com for $145, brand new, and I sold it for $70, and it came out of a bag like that. So it's nice name brands. It's Erica. I mean, I've gotten Erica Lyons. I get a lot of Anne Klein. I got Sorelli. I've gotten the new Monet, the new Napier out of it. And so anyway, so that's those stores. So they have a website, and it's called Half of Half. I'm going to type it out. I want to type it out so that y'all can see it. Let's see. There, Half of Half Name Brand Clothing. So they have a website. Go on their website, and there's a place to look for if there are stores available in your area. That's where I buy most of my clothing, because they often buy out Woman Within and Catherine's and Lane Bryant. And so I buy a lot of my clothes there for literally, I mean, like they run it like $3 and $4 when it, I mean, they have really great prices. So I wear name brand clothes, but I don't pay name brand prices for them. So anyway, but I'm fixing to get to a point. I'm fixing to have to buy another set of clothes because I'm going down. So anyway, but anyhow, so I just wanted to share the beads and run the ideal by. If you want anything, hi Martha, it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. So I've already showed what I was showing, and it was beads, and you can watch that in the replay. I'll just repeat some things that I've told the ladies. If you have something that you're looking for and you would like for me to make you a bargain box specially, shoot me an email, cnd11@yahoo.com or gmail.com, and shoot me an email and say, hey, I'm looking for Napier. I'm looking for I have even brand new jewelry. Like I say you want something that you can resell that's brand new. Like I have Lane Bryant, I have First Direction, I have New Direction, I have things like that. So oh my gosh, Thelma, hold on. Okay. Thelma, see this little tub? This is just one of the tubs of Christmas things that I have. Just one. I have all kinds of Christmas stuff. And see, like I was talking about getting new things. I got this brand new. It is a Christmas. It's silver tone. It came from Kohl's. It was originally $16. It's still on its tag. So, but I have all kinds of Christmas things. So, like this little bow with the little hanging Christmas tree and the little rhinestones. This, I think this is beautiful. The little ivy and the bell. These are vintage. Actually, that one's a Valentine's. I'm sorry, that one's a Valentine. I'm trying to pick through here. Oh, this one. Look at this little sweet kitty cat pulling a Christmas tree. Is that not adorable? So, I mean, and I have another tub just like this of Christmas. So anyway, kitschy stuff. Look at this one. Yes, a bag of, look at that. Is that not beautiful? That one's so pretty. And I don't think it's missing any stones. Nope. I have a few that are missing stones. Okay, Thelma, that's cool. I'll make you up. Oh, look at, isn't that not sweet? He's a little angel with a oh, I'm turning him upside down. With a bell. He has a little bell and it's a red and green. So I just do have Christmas out the wazoo. So here is another beautiful Christmas brooch. I have lots of Christmas trees, a lot of Christmas tree brooches. So the lanterns, the wreath, and reindeer. Lanterns, wreaths, and reindeer. So, okay, like wreaths like that. Speaking of reindeer, this one is brand new, and he is funny. He's cute. He's CJ Banks. I have a couple of him. Are they not cute? Trees are great too. So now I have like Christmas bracelets. I have Christmas watches. That's a watch. I have snowmen, baby, snowmen. Little wreath pins. I mean, I literally have tons. I think this one is cool. I think this one's very, very cool. I think it's modern looking, but the tree, I think that's neat. So anyway, but yeah, you Christmas hat. Wreaths are your preferred item. Well, honey, I can do you up some wreaths. Looky here. Are you talking about wreaths, brooches? Okay, looky here. Is that not cute? I love Christmas. I love Christmas trees. So I have lots of Christmas brooches. This little guy, he's a little vintage little poodle in a thing. I have a lot of Christmas jewelry listed on eBay right now too. So, but anyway, and I have a lot. There's another little wreath. Oh, these guys here, Thelma, are cute. They're earrings, and the bow goes through a hole on the wreath, and then it articulates. So and I do have a matching set for those. So anyway, so let you email me. I will send you either a private video of what I've pulled out, or and you can tell me what you think. So, but I have earrings. I have lots and lots of brooches, lots of earrings, lots of necklaces, several watches, several Christmas watches, lots of Christmas trees, lots and lots of Christmas tree brooches. So anyway, but I separate everything. I mean, everything has my mother-in-law and my husband taught me everything has a place, and so all of my things have places. I have a tub for everything. So anyway, anyhow, but yeah. So anybody else, if you have any ideas of things that you're in, I'm kind of stingy when it comes to rhinestones. So, well, the vintagey rhinestones. I don't care anything about the new ones. Like this here is stuff like I keep. I have, this is a set, and I have somehow managed to put one of the earrings in a different envelope, in a different baggie, and so that baggie is floating around here. I saw it somewhere, but I don't know where, and I've got to find it. It's driving me crazy. So anyhow, oh, tracks. I dropped that. I dropped an elephant. So those are elephant earrings, and I dropped an elephant. No, not. Are they elephant or are they owl? They're owl. Never mind. They're not elephants. They're owls. And they've got a weird name on them. So anyway, so I'm going to go. I'm going to say thank you all for being here. And if you give me a thumbs up, I'd love it. So thanks, guys. And thanks for enduring the beads. So I have enjoyed visiting with y'all. So thanks, Nishana, for being here. And Nishana, anytime you have any information that you want to share with me about how I can last for 18 years, I mean, you've been selling forever on eBay. So I think that is very commendable. So anyway, thanks, Mila, for being here. Watch Mila get with me to schedule on your channel. Okay, I will get with you, Debbie. So most definitely. So I want to do a sale. So anything that you can offer, because I am open to suggestions. I am open. I want to learn more. I love learning about the jewelry, and I study about it all the time. I'm reading books and all that all the time about jewelry. But and I've learned that the more you handle it, the more you start learning about it. So anyway, so y'all have a wonderful evening, and don't fling peanut butter all over your kitchen, okay? Oh, hi, Patricia. So you caught me live at the end. So Patricia is my sweet, sweet dear friend. I love her to pieces. So y'all take care, and I'm going to say good night. So, or good evening. Bye.